I want to present to you an understanding of Christ's wisdom that I think I could testify to has saved my life. I mean, literally saved my life. And it's in the good book, Matthew 11, verse 6, and Jesus says something like this: "Please hear me. Don't allow anything that I do to offend you." Mm-hmm. It is the most personal, urgent, critical appeal. It may be one of his most important appeals. Please don't let the events of life offend you. I'm 90 years old. I've traveled the world. I've been three county fairs and 2 hog callings. And I have been trapped, betrayed, denied, seduced, everything that's possible, I think, for a human being to experience. And I just wanted to bear witness to something. When I get my own way, I'm in the attic. I'm high, I'm spiritual, I'm happy because I got my own way. I did it my way. When things don't go my way, I find myself in the basement, and depression, sad, and darkness, and self-pity. And what the Lord has been wanting from us, and it's a safety factor, is for us to learn not to be offended no matter what happens, politically, financially, spiritually, family, relationally, economically. Events happen. And those events, I want to draw you a little word picture now, and it's not theological. This is very existential and relational. The word scandalized, Greek word scandalized, is the stick that holds up the big wooden box. And to trap birds to eat, they would get this big box and they would prop it up with a stick, and that stick is called a scandalon. Has nothing to do with the actual stick, but the application came clear, which was they would put food, seed under the box, and when the birds would come under the box to eat the seed, the string was pulled, and when they pulled the string, the box slammed down on the birds, and they were in darkness. I have counseled, helped, pleaded, cried over hundreds of people that were scandalized. They didn't see the box coming. I'm handed divorce papers. My partner dismissed me from the business, and now I'm penniless. The landlord, so whatever it is that happens, the darkness, if we are not prepared, the darkness catches me in a moment, and I'm in the basement. And here's what the good book says, the wisdom. A man or woman offended is harder to be won than a walled city. I get references all the time from men and women boys and girls, young people, deeply offended and don't know what happened to them. It is my appeal, my heart is saying to you, please hear me. Prepare yourself for strange events, for betrayal, for failure, for things to happen that you did not believe could happen. Suddenly I'm getting a diagnosis of cancer. My pregnancy went bad. I remember standing at a grave for about a 6-month-old child. I turned to the mother and I said, do not allow this to offend you. Burst into tears, sobbed. I thought maybe I had made a mistake. Later that day, she called me actually and said, you saved my life. You saved my life. I'm trying to save yours. When you're in the attic, when we get high, when we get, we got the world by the tail, we know how it all works, and we are. Someone said, when you're 17, move out and get your own apartment when you know everything. So here we are, the attic, the basement, and the living room. Stable, human, real, authentic. We're not yo-yo Christians. We are men and women, boys and girls, young people, stable, realistic, wanting to help others. And then you carry a message to those who are hurting. Please don't let the crazies of life offend you. When the scandalon is pulled and the box drops, it's